Hey guys, how are we doing today? Today, we're going to be talking about my top stock for 2022. We're going to get into why I have this prediction, when you should buy in, and what I think you guys should be investing in going into 2022. My top stock for 2022 is going to be Apple. This probably doesn't come as a shocker, especially because Apple has been the top stock for years up until recently when Microsoft took the top spot. But that actually plays into why I think the Apple stock is the prime stock. It's somewhat overlooked right now. With stocks like Rivian, Nvidia, and Microsoft, people don't know where they should put their money, but the only place you should put your money is Apple. With Apple's announcement of their new headset to come in 2022, you're almost forced to believe that Apple will come in and dominate a niche besides phones, just like they did with headphones. AirPods bring in about $12 billion a year for Apple, which is enough for AirPods itself to be a Fortune 500 company. New products over the past 5 years have been some of Apple's most affordable products. We'll talk about the Apple Watch, AirTags, AirPods, things of that nature, and have went on to become 6% of Apple's total income. So their cheapest products over the past 5 years have become almost 10% of their income. Do you not think that this will do the exact same to products like Oculus? So, when should you buy into the Apple stock? I would say Apple is a buy at any price under 200. If you guys watch Earn Your Leisure, you'll hear Ian Dunlap talk over and over again about how the peak of Apple is coming in about 18 months and that the peak of the price should be about $224. So with the stock sitting at a cool 175 today, you will still have plenty of room for a good profit on the stock. Now, the 224 is not my number, and I honestly believe Apple can soar way above that. However, Ian is rarely wrong, so I'd be doing a disservice to him and Earn Your Leisure if I just ignored his take. Now, remember these stock prices and buy-in prices are completely different. You can buy shares of a price with whatever amount of money you have, and that money will move just like the rest of the stock. For example, if you bought $50 worth of Apple and it skyrocketed 10%, you now have $55. Please buy with what you can because once you have enough to save up for a complete share of any stock, the price will be completely different from the day that you saw it and started saving. Just remember to buy and only buy when Apple shares are under $200 for the whole stock. This is because it'll become more volatile once it gets over the 200 due to people just wanting to take their profits and run, so they sell their shares. Now, what tips do I have for you guys going into 2022? My first tip is to make sure you're investing in good quality stocks. Unless they're huge blue chip stocks like Apple, Google, Nike, things of such, why would you buy the single stock when you could buy the ETF? An ETF is a stock that owns pieces of a bunch of other stocks. So if you buy into an ETF that has Apple and Disney in it, Apple can soar and Disney can sink, but it all evens out. So the losses and the profits that you gain are not as risky as you would be if you're just buying a single stock. They're safer stocks and truly made to bring in extra dividend income or just to keep for long term with dividends reinvested. My next tip would be to invest as much as you can when you can. Over these past couple months, I've gotten into the habit of investing on a weekly basis, the same amount every time. This method doesn't mean I necessarily spend more, I just invest smaller amounts more often. If you have $100 a month to go off of, do $25 a week. This will help you understand trends, find good niches to invest in, and ensure that you're building wealth by placing many small blocks. This is key if you're starting, as most people just end up losing their money in a Wall Street's best trend or just stop investing altogether because they just see it as a waste of time. Investing is a slow but steady race, so please don't think that this is a get rich quick scheme. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please make sure to give us a follow on Instagram at Finance for Dummies with number 4, and be sure to check out some of our other videos on investing and credit building. See you guys soon.